Hello, brothers and sisters, mothers and fathers. I love you. Thank you, thank you, thank you for holding it down where you're at. Thank you for doing what you do every single day. And thank you so much to those who clear the nonsense, the bullshit from them. Just thank you. I thank you for holding a space of love and purity and crystal clarity. And thank you to the ones who are still moving around in the sludge and still existing as if life is a depressive state of sadness and it doesn't get better. Um, you are blossoming. You are building your chrysalis right now. You are the caterpillar turning into the butterfly. And thank you to all the butterflies flying around, spreading their joy, dancing with the universe. um, I'm coming here in this video today, in this now moment, to share with another version of me um, the experience I've been having lately. Um, I've been, I've had the amazing pleasure um, to be around highly sensitive, intuitive, empathetic human beings, multidimensional human beings who can see and feel on just on layers that are on layers other than the thought layer of existence. Um, Now, what I mean by this, I guess, is beings who live in their heart space, in their heart center, for most of the day, most of the time. We're all still learning. We're all still um, living. We're just being. So anyway, what I mean by this is the people that I'm currently existing with, they have done inner work. They have done work on themselves to release fears and doubts and worries. Yes, those things still exist, but not as heavily as they used to. And so these beings are pretty much floating in bliss for a lot of the day because they're in the space between the thoughts, which is also the space of the heart, which is also the space of your bliss, your intuitive knowing, happiness, joy. Um, it's that space of carefree existence. So being around these people, these human beings, I've noticed that when I get a thought that flows through my mind, or a feeling, I guess a feeling, and then it generates into a thought. When I get a feeling that's like, I'm not worthy, or I'm feeling something from a couple days ago, or a couple weeks ago, or during my childhood, or something in my environment, brings up this program that is in my subconscious mind that was downloaded in during childhood, and then all of a sudden I'm feeling that emotion of whatever it was that I was programmed to feel when certain environmental um, habitat arises. So um, when when something happens and it makes me think of something negative or something that is not so positive, that hurts, that's like sucks, and I'm like, damn, wish I didn't have to go through that, but I did. And when I'm feeling that in that moment, when that flows in and I'm around these other beings who who are sensitive to the layers of feeling and thought in their environment, I notice that my feeling, I can start to feel it in others, and I can see that they are feeling what I'm feeling. They might not know exactly what it is that's going on in my mind that happened when I was 4 years old, but there's a feeling associated with that. And when I feel into that, the others around me can feel that. And I this is why I'm coming in this video and speaking, because I've talked with these beings. We're in a vulnerable state, and I'm going through an amazing transformation process. I feel it's amazing. I don't want to project on anybody else, but I feel I'm going through an amazing transformation process, and I'm around these beings who are allowing me to be me and are allowing me to self adjust in the moments. And it's beautiful to have this type of support around me. Um, so, instead of feeling clammy and like, I don't want to do this, I just say to them, you know, I'm going through some shit right now. Just some feelings flowing through me. I'm working through releasing it. It's nothing that you're doing. It's not anything yada yada. It's just been a trigger. And so, yes. And then in letting those other beings know who are super sensitive and who know anyway um, that something is going on, just letting them know, hey, this is what's going on. Um, I need to handle this. Maybe I need to go outside for a moment. Maybe I just need to sit by myself for a moment. Or maybe I need the assistance of those other beings to pull out of me, you know, instead of being shy, instead of being like, well, I don't know if I can share this. I don't want not. And instead of being that, but just saying, hey, look, this came up in my life. I'm feeling shitty about it because I felt shitty about it growing up, and it's just coming up right now, and I'm just need to release it. Oh yeah, sure, okay. What is it? What do you gotta say? And then I go blah 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 blah. And then that other being goes, oh dude, no way. I experienced something like that just last week, blah 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 blah. And that conversation might take a minute, or it might take 10 minutes, or it might take an hour, it might take 2 hours. And then at the end of the conversation, you're just like, wow, I'm glad I got that off of my chest. I am so glad I did not hold that within me and think that I had to work through this on my own. Um, yeah. So thank you for listening. Thank you for staying with me in this now moment. I love you. I appreciate you. Um, if there's anything that you're feeling right now, as I'm saying now, as we're communicating, as we're talking, that it feels unhealthy. It feels like icky. It feels goopy. It feels just sludge. It feels heavy. It feels like death. It feels like anxiety. Or if you're feeling happiness, you're feeling joy, you're feeling love, you're feeling inspiration, you're feeling, ah. Sit with me here for a moment in a meditation, in a breathing exercise. I'm just going to tip you off to how I have found the best way that works for me. And it's breathing and body focus, body relaxation. So I would just like to share with you a meditation, if you will, just to release and to breathe. And if you feel the need to speak out loud what's going on in your awareness, just speak it out loud. Okay. So I first start with paying attention to my breathing. I'm being aware that I'm breathing in and out of my nose. Okay, how does that feel? Oh, I can feel my chest rising and falling. I can feel the air coming down, inhaling and exhaling. Cool. Now that I'm focused on my breathing, and I'll give you a moment to do this, just be aware of your breathing. And notice how when you're paying attention to your breathing, you're not paying attention to your thoughts anymore. Your thoughts are still flowing and they're still going. Yeah, I ate this. Yeah, I gotta do this. Yes, this. Um, but I'm focusing on my breathing, so I'm not putting as much attention on my thoughts. So I'm focusing on my breathing. My thoughts are still going by. Yes, I'm still being aware of them, but I'm also being aware of my breathing. And I'm placing more of my attention or my awareness on my breathing. So now I'm going to begin to breathe deeper and deeper and deeper. And I invite you to join in with me to breathe deeper and deeper. So when I breathe deeper, I'm inhaling slowly, and I'm bringing that air into my stomach. I'm exhaling and my stomach is falling back into my spine and I can feel the air coming out. And I get into this natural rhythm of slowly breathing air into my stomach, and when it feels comfortable, releasing that air and exhaling through my nose. You can breathe through your mouth if you need to as well. It's just breathe in and out. Okay, so sorry if I'm distracting you or if I'm just like, if there's not enough information. For me, I like to repeat things in multiple ways or in the same way so that I know I understand it and that other beings around me understand it. So if you got it the first time, thank you. I love you. I appreciate you for being patient. So here we are, just breathing and relaxing. On every exhale, feel the body relaxing. Feel your face relaxing, your nose, your lips, and your cheeks, your forehead, your eyes are relaxing. Feel your shoulders and your arms. Just feel the back relaxing. If you have to lay down, that's cool. Feel just your legs and your hips and your feet. Every exhale. And when we are paying attention to our body relaxing and we're paying attention to us breathing, we are paying less attention to our thoughts. And that's the goal, that's the purpose here, is to breathe and relax and breathe and relax and breathe and relax. And before you know it, you're going to be so focused in a non-focused state of awareness of your breathing and relaxing that you're going to forget that you even have thoughts flowing through your mind, or the thoughts are going to be so faint that they no longer control what you are experiencing and what you're feeling at that time. And this is the goal. This is what we are setting out to achieve here. All right, so I'm going to breathe for a couple minutes. We'll listen to the birds and feel the wind, feel the sunshine, and feel our heart. Here we go. In this now moment, I choose to create a reality of love and abundance and joy and connection. In this now moment, I choose to see all beings in their highest light. I choose to see all beings as their most inner self. I choose to see all beings as healed, healthy, happy, joyful, and connected. In this now moment, I am love. I am joyous. I am joy. I am peace. I am love. I am thankful to the essence. I am thankful as the essence of the universe. I am happy to be alive on this earth plane of existence. I am happy to be existing as this transformation happens on this planet. I am an open, divine vessel for pure, crystal clear love and joy and existence to flow through. I am abundance. Thank you all for existing here as another version of me, and I appreciate you, and I am thankful to be another version of you. Together we rise. Namaste.